all my nerd tubers and geek viewers of the world. Mr. Dark Phoenix is back to bring you guys the newest episode of The Flash. If this is the first time you're catching my channel, please hit subscribe. I review Marvel and DC shows every week, and I stream games on twitch.tv/Mr. Dark Phoenix. Click the links right down below so you can follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Twitch, Instagram, all that fun stuff. But without further ado, let's jump right up into this episode. Please be wary, this is going to be a spoiler review, so if you haven't seen it yet, come back when you have, and if you have seen it, let's jump right up into the musical episode of The Flash Duet. This episode was better hyped and had a better payoff than the Gorilla City episode. I said it, and I don't mean it. I mean, I do mean it. I'm sorry, I do mean it. That second episode was just the worst payoff in the world. To Earth Flareoverse! So, Jean and Mon-El go with Supergirl, unconscious, to our Earth because Music Meister was like, I'm gonna boop you with my eyes. Bye, Felicia. And now we gotta go get him. And it's a whole thing because, you know, it just becomes a whole thing. And Music Meister's just like, bro, I need your help. And then Kid Flash comes in and then he like super speeds. The twist that I love that they did with Music Meister, they made him a power stealer. Like, they pretty much, I feel like they made him into like a really powerful being like Mix's Picklick. And I really enjoy that. Because Music Meister on paper would have worked, but it wouldn't have worked. Like, there was enough song and dance and action and payoff through the whole episode where he had to be a power stealer. And him being a power stealer makes so that he can come back pretty much whatever he wants. I see the next time we might see him be when it'd be like Music Meister and Mix's Picklick team up for the ultimate showdown in whatever. But it should be fun, because this episode was really, really fun. I liked all the songs they did. I liked all the dances that they did. I liked how they gave everybody that could sing in real life a chance to shine. Like, Win was on Broadway. Cisco was on Broadway. I didn't know John Barrowman could sing, but I'm honestly not surprised at all. So, that's fine. Joe can sing. My grandma told me that. Victor Garber can sing. We know that because of that episode of Legends where he was singing the song in German or something. And I think that was pretty much their whole singing roster, which was really fucking cool. So, whether it was in real life or in this little fantasy world, I loved it. I love this episode so much. I loved how every time they saw someone they knew, they were like, Win, what's wrong with you, honey? I'm this character. Ah, crap. Cisco, my name's Pablo. Okay. Malcolm Merlin, my name's Cutter. Aha. He cuts people. I never would have guessed. With a name like Cutter, I thought it meant that he was just cutting steak. He could cut a steak like no other motherfucker. That's a cool nickname, though. You get Cutter because you can cut steak really well. So, everybody meets Martian Manhunter, and that was just fun, because Cisco's like, listen, I understand this whole thing you're doing, but this needs a shapeshift into my green face and cape. And Cisco's just like, And then Caitlin comes in, she's like, guys, hello to you, but we have more pressing matters, which basically leads to Kid Flash and Vibe and Martian Manhunter versus Music Meister with Flash and Supergirl's powers, which again, one of the best scenes in the episode, one of the best scenes in the whole damn season, because what do you do against a person that has the powers of one of the two most powerful people in the world? Like, Music Meister could really be that character to spark crossover more often. So I say we do that more often. And it was funny that Stein and Joe were her dads on this Earth, and they were both like, you got a problem with that? He's like, no, I don't. I like musicals, so I'm just throwing that out there. Pretty much the whole lesson was first of all, teach Kara she was being stupid this week about the whole lying to her and Mon-El stuff. Like, okay, he lied to you, but at the same time, like I said in my review of Supergirl, you can't be mad at somebody for wanting to put their best foot forward if nobody knows who you were. I'd do it. I'd be a brand new person if no one knew my past. Not that I want you anything now. And they forgive themselves. When they were like, are you from another Earth or dimension or something of the multiverse? He's like, you don't even know where I'm from. Glee. I was a Glee, still am. I loved Glee. That's why I loved this crossover. Like, you guys have no idea. So, Barry sings in real life to Iris and proposes for real this time. Kara forgives Monel, and everything is right with the world. And let me just say, this is one of the best episodes ever. It was like the perfect mix of what makes both shows great and awesome. And everything was just great. And I loved it. I enjoyed it. I hope we see more crossovers, not only between the two shows, but more musical episodes. I mean, once, maybe every season, or maybe like once every other season will be cool, but it's got to make sense. But hell, I have a theory plan that would be great casting, and they could use them the next time that they can do that. So don't forget to hit subscribe. Also, don't forget to hit subscribe because I review shows like Game of Thrones, Gotham, Lucifer, Supergirl, The Flash, Legends of Tomorrow, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Arrow, and Legion, which come on tomorrow. So you gotta get subscribed to get all that. Like I said, I stream games on Twitch. Link right here down below. What did you guys think about the episode? Comment down below, let me know. What did you guys think is gonna happen when all this stuff hits the fan? And I can't wait. I love this episode. I loved it so much. I'm gonna get the songs right now. I want to make my review first because I love you guys. But stay tuned for my Legends of Tomorrow video. I love you all so much. Thank you for all you do for me. And I cannot wait to bring you guys more reviews. Don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, comment, rate, subscribe, share with your awesome, nerdy friends. And always remember that through good times and bad times, remember to geek out and enjoy your lives. I'll catch you guys next time for another great video.